King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be small thing they happen. So there is information reaching us that Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State is lobbying leaders for Atiku. That is real person he's supporting is Atiku, not Tinubu. One may begin to ask that, can we connect the dots? Of course we can. Remember that Yahaya Bello uh, wanted to be president. So he actively participated and did not step down for Tinubu during the APC presidential primary election. Yes? And afterwards, Tinubu trying to build bridges made Yahaya Bello, the one to convert, to speak to the youth for his presidential campaign. Up to date, as we speak, Yahaya Bello has not moved a muscle. He has not turned any of those in those regards, or say he wants to do anything to bring the party any form of no, 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 no. He's not interested. Like interested, no, no such thing. Yes, he's totally and completely not interested in any of such. And so we are hearing now that it is because he's actually for is actually for our very own brother Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. In fact, is lobbying people secretly and privately to ensure that Atiku wins. So it's on this regards that we are having this discussion. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The Kogi State Governor, the Kogi State chapter of the People Democratic Party has spoken in terms of the Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello lobbying party national leaders to deliver Kogi to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who is of the People Democratic Party. The Director General of Adamu Support Group of the PDP, Chief Sam Abiyeme, disclosed this on Thursday in a press statement while debunking a story by Sahara Reporters publication with the caption, Yahaya Bello lobby PDP national leaders, vows to deliver Kogi to Atiku. He condemned those desperately working to rubbish in the mud the good name of his principle on which the party stands, describing Sahara Reporters' story as fake, that Yahaya Bello is with his party and is not lobbying for Atiku. So everyone is sincerely wondering, why do you have to make clarification in those regards? What exactly is happening here? He noted that no amount of media campaign can come against what Yahaya Bello is trying to achieve for his people. Abimi noted that nobody has the omnipotent power to make PDP win the general election, adding that the party may not be too desperate enough to win as some suppose, but they will work hard. Yahaya Bello is being rumored to be secretly working for our very own brother Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. But how true is this, and how do we really get to know? My dear, if you know one thing for sure, is that Yahaya Bello is not standing with his party. Yeah, it's not he's not standing with his party. He does not care. I mean, even Tinubu's son had to go and visit him and ask him what's going on. Okay, how come you have not been doing your own part of the bargain? How come you've not been, doing your own part of it? You see, so this is what is happening, and this is why we all need to really look at these things together. Okay, so Tinubu's whole team, there may be people who may not be in line with him. Okay, may not be in line with him, and we do not totally get that picture all completely together. And one of such people may just be Yahaya Bello, because even Tinubu's son went to visit him and asked, why are you not, you're not doing what you should do? And the answer he gave was that he's working behind the scene. Working behind the scene, nobody sees it really. If you are behind the scene, you are making things work, but you are really not being seen. So in this regard, we are hearing that Yahaya Bello, the reason why he cannot work for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is because is actually working for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. But one of his aides has come to debunk the statement, saying there is no such thing like that. He's not working for no Atiku and what have you. Anyway, my people, it's up to you and I. Okay, let's not allow whatever they are saying or doing gets to us. We are the ones to determine who becomes the next leader of this country. And we must speak very carefully. We cannot allow, them to distract us from who to pick. We must speak decisively. We must speak intentionally, because at the end of the day, we will live with the consequences of the decision we have made. The people we picked as leaders, oh dear, we will have to live with it. We will have to what? Live with it. So we must become very careful, very, very careful as we go on to make a pick. None of us should sit back there and think that, all of a sudden everything will fall in place. If we are going to make this pick, we'll have to make it together. Yahaya Bello of a truth does not seem to be part of, like most of the other persons, does not really seem to be part of the Tinubu's whole campaign and what have you. He does not really seem to be interested. Just like you see the vice president and other principals who are not really there. They all wanted to be the presidential candidates. And so if you're not ready to play balls, delegates will not look at your side. So it is what it is. And if we're going to get the best, okay, from what we currently have now, all hands have to be on deck. Nobody should sit back there and think that things will suddenly fall in place if we're not intentional and we don't work at it. We will have to, insist on what we want, because these people, oh dear, they don't care. They are just looking out for themselves. Nigerians are not the main point of call. You are not the main point. You are not the reason why they are doing what they're doing. No, you are not the main point of call. So we must become very careful as we make this choice and this decision together, because what we do and what all that is happening to us now will go a long way to show us really, truly, if we are headed in the right direction and what we want to see. Yes, so it is a matter of urgent attention, and so nobody should allow ourselves to be bamboozled by some people. We must not allow it. Every one of us must work accordingly. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.